Oh, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and another race vlog. We did miss round 3. I was hurt, but we are here at round 4, Knobby Acres, Friday. About 5:18, all set up. Just got done setting up, saving a couple spots for Mark and Trevor and Muff. Show you the setup. It's a little bit of a hill. We got some boards under the tires, so a bunch of 2x6s under there. We're as good as it's gonna get. Got the quad 510 machine, legit 510 machine. Gags is up there, e-bike is right there. Thank you to Brett, he kind of helped me get parked and set up. Gonna just eat something quick, having a beer. I tell you guys, it is friggin' muggy. It's really muggy. After setting up, I'm like dying. So we got the AC cranking, generator cranking. You can see the inside all set up, AC running. We're gonna make, like I said, we're gonna make something to eat quick because I haven't eaten pretty much all day. Skipped lunch. I actually had a little snack at lunch, but not enough. So I'm starving. With the girl heating up, she's on 400. So usual race action, guys, for round 4 Knobby Acres. This track is an awesome track, one of my favorites. Had a lot of luck here in the past, so hoping for some more on Sunday. We'll give you a look at the track. We're gonna bike it tomorrow, give you some video of that, and then we'll try to do some race action, and you know the deal, show you what's going on. For good morning, sports fans. It is Saturday. It's freaking beautiful out. Show you guys outside. It wasn't too hot last night. Sleeping was actually totally fine with the windows open. It's like perfect weather, beautiful out. We're haying rain for tomorrow, but whatever, we'll make the best of it. Maybe it'll change. We're just getting some breakfast ready, kind of the usual deal. We'll do some eggs, got some hash browns, a couple of English muffins in the toaster, some bacon right there. Gonna get fueled up, and then we're probably gonna bike the track. So we'll show you guys some of the track once we get out there. All right, we made it to the start. You can see it's right back here. Last year it was like right there, so they switched it, they pushed it back, and then it's not all ribboned off yet, but you can see it goes out kind of to the left around that hay bale, and then there's probably going to be another hay bale there, and then we go under where you can see that yellow ribbon where the 2 fence posts are, and then we go right into the woods. So let's get going, see how many miles it is. Check out the view. This is a cool spot. We kind of ride along the edge of this field, got a view of, I believe that's 81. That's where we came in on. Same with that road right there. We are 4 miles in. So far so good. You can see the bike so far, not horrible, but there's really no standing water. It's just not even muddy, but the dirt's a little wet, so it's not horrible. It's actually, the dirt is prime. So we are supposed to get a little rain Sunday. I don't think, I mean, some of it is dry like this. You can see the field sections are kind of dry like that. Good dirt. This is a little dry right here. So overall, I mean, the rain won't make it horrible. If anything, it might help some areas and then just make other areas slippery, like the field sections. But so far, like, no standing water, nothing like that. And obviously by the time we get to our race, the track will change a lot. So let's keep going that way. All right, guys, so we made it to probably the biggest hill climb on the track. We did have a couple other ones. They weren't too bad. The last one, actually, I made it just a little more than halfway on the bike and then kind of spun out and I had to walk the rest of the way. This one, I literally didn't even make it that far. I had to walk up the whole thing. There is a bypass, so you do not have to take this. You got to be smart. It kind of branches off down there to the left and it goes around and it comes up right here. So you sea riders, be smart, all right? Don't be a hero. But definitely a fun section. So overall, the layout is kind of like how I raced it back in 2021. That's when the last time I was here. So there's a lot of new stuff, a lot of changes. It looks good so far. So we are almost 5.5 miles in. Let's keep going that way. All right, guys, so we're out here probably in the longest field section so far. So years ago when I first started racing this track, this was like 16, maybe 2015, 2016. The start used to be kind of where these campers are, and we would start along this side of the field we go out and back. So this is new for this year, and we're gonna go across the street into the woods down there, which is pretty cool. So we'll keep going. We are just over 6 miles. All right guys, you can see we're just about headed back to the main section of the track. You can see all the campers, they've been pulling in steadily today. This is a new section of parking, which is huge. This section was absolutely awesome, so fun, very flowy. I don't remember ever racing it before, but maybe in years past they have. The trails obviously look like they've been there for a while, but they don't look like they've been used for a long time. They're very smooth, super fast, up and down. You can see how it's like up a hillside, then we come down. So we're gonna finish this section, and then we should be working our way to the finish line, which is like right over there. So we got almost 8 miles so far, so we'll see where we end up. All right guys, we made it to the finish line. They're still setting things up. You can see the president working hard back there. Oh, track was friggin' mint. It's just over 10 miles. I want to say just under 10 and a half I think I got. I'll have to let me see if I can pull it up on my watch. Last run, last sport. So 10.3 miles, which isn't bad. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 4-lap race. I mean 3-lap race, but we'll ultimately see when the bikes go. So it seems like that's been the theme for the first 3 rounds this year. Longer tracks, and it's been 4 laps for the bikes and 3 laps for the quads, which is pretty good. So if it is 3 laps, I won't have to get fuel, which is good. And I'm thinking, with how long this track is, it's definitely going to be a 30-minute lap, maybe just over 30 minutes. So maybe not for the pros, but for everybody else. But overall, the track is mint. Like I was saying earlier, that section over there is friggin' so sweet. It's got the largest section of fields, very fast, and then when you get in the woods, it's real fun and flowy, up hills, down hills, all that. But overall, really good. So we got 1 bar left on the bike. I did ride it a little bit yesterday, so it was already a little bit kind of not dead, but you know, had a little bit of a lesser charge. So but overall looks sweet. Hopefully the rain isn't too bad, but we'll see how it is tomorrow. But we'll probably show you guys when registration opens, and we should be seeing Trevor and Mark in a few hours, so we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Registration time. Mark and Trevor showed up. We just got done riding the track. I rode the track for a second time. Good times. Still beautiful out. See what happens tomorrow. Good morning everyone. It's freaking race day. It did rain a little bit last night. I could hear it early in the morning. It did stop. It's still cloudy and gloomy. I think the kids are going to be okay in the morning. The heaviest chance of rain is, of course, at about 2 o'clock, right before our race, continuing pretty much for the rest of the day. So we'll just have to see how it plays out. The rain won't be too bad as long as maybe if it can hold off on the start at least, because it sucks sitting out there in the rain before the race starts. So I mean during the race is fine, but hopefully maybe we'll catch a break. We'll see. But we're getting some breakfast, usual stuff, and then we'll clean up real quick, and then we'll go get some action of the peewee quads. So we'll see you on the track. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? We are driving home. Give you a quick little race recap. We got super lucky. We did not get any rain. The rain held off. You can see it's raining now on the drive home. We did get it just started to sprinkle at the end of lap 3. It actually felt good because it was muggy out there. But the track was mint. It was awesome. It was definitely rough. You know, the last lap, we did 3 laps. We grabbed the killer hole shot, which was sweet. And I led the first lap, which was good. It felt great the first lap. We got on lap 2, came through lap 1 first, start lap 2. About halfway through lap 2, Scott Barrett caught me. He was flying, he got around me, and he was gone. Didn't see him, he was gone. So I was second at the end of lap 2, and then during like halfway through lap 3, had another rider that caught me, and he passed me. I tried to stay with him as long as I could, but I didn't have the stamina or the strength to push. By lap 3, guys, I was hurting. My arms were hurting, my hands were hurting. I gotta get in a little bit better shape. Got to get my cardio in the next couple weeks, just try to get in better shape, and then hopefully with another race or 2 under my belt, I can do a little better. You guys saw round 2, I didn't even make it a mile and I crashed out, so I missed that race, didn't get to ride. And then I missed round 3 because I got hurt riding my mountain bike. So I haven't rode a quad in like 7 weeks, and I haven't ridden a bike, with the exception of riding indoors, in about 3 weeks. So I definitely got some work to do the next couple weeks to try to improve, but I'm happy with the results. I'm glad I just finished. I just wanted to finish, so I'm happy with that. Just want to say a huge thank you to all the people that wished me well, fist pumps, high fives, all that stuff. You guys rock. And Muff did really good. He got second. Mark got third, like me, and Trevor actually finished his race. So congrats, Trevor. He got 4th, which was great, and he had a flat rear tire. I think he said like it happened on the last lap, so he had to deal with that, but he should get his first trophy today. So congrats to you, Trevor. Great weekend as always. It's always fun to see everybody. We lucked out with the weather, like I said. And the track was mint. Everyone in the Knobby Acres crew did awesome. It was an 11-mile track, long track. It was definitely fun. We only did 3 laps, which I kind of like that better versus the shorter track and doing a 4-lap race. But it seems like that's been the theme so far this year with every race. Longer tracks that are like 10 miles or more, and it's just a 3-lap race for the quad. So I definitely like that. I think that's pretty much it, guys. So we're going to get ready for round 5, ditch banger. And we did capture peewee quads and mini quads, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. But that's it for now. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Drop some comments, let me know what you think. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.